How's it going, guys? My name is Blue, and I hope you're all having a great day. Today, I am bringing you something that I've been wanting to try out for a while now. It is a Snowflake Hardcore Ironman, based on the One Chunk Man series made by Pookaguy, for those that are familiar with it anyways. Now, I personally do not think I would have a lot of fun with the very heavy restrictions he put on his account, and instead I will be setting up the rules kind of similar to how LinksOcarina is doing his Chunk series. Now, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I will put their channels in the description if you would also like to watch their content. But what it essentially is this. This is the world of RuneScape, as you all know, and it has been divided up into these squares or chunks. So what it is essentially I will start here in Lumbridge. This is the only chunk I will have at the start. And when I will unlock a chunk via the rules, it will I will click this button and it'll pick any of the adjacent squares. So like there, if we were to use this, that means that I would now have access to this chunk of content. Now, so what this means is that, say, I can only go through the chunks that I have unlocked. So like, say I want to go to the duel arena, I can't until I get this chunk unlocked. Oops, this chunk unlocked, and I also get this chunk unlocked. Now let's talk about the rules of the account. I do have some rules drafted up right now. These are subject to change if I decide to between now and the next episode, or if we realize something's a problem going forward. But the very first thing is that every 25 total levels, I will get a chunk. So this is including the first 25 levels. So my total level right now is 32, which means I basically get a 8 level head start, uh, 7 level head start going into this first unlock chunk. So every 25 total levels, I will get one chunk. Every time I complete a quest, I will get one chunk. Um, every time I defeat a boss monster, like in the collection log, I will get a chunk. For every achievement diary section I complete, that'll be a chunk. Something I want to do also is the ability to buy chunks. So I figured the best way to go about it would be like double the amount every time, starting with 500, 1K. So it'd be like 1K, 2K, 4K, 8K, up to 512K, or maybe 1.26 mil. So I'll leave you that up to you guys. I think 512 is probably good because it's going to be a long time before I have a steady enough income to afford a 1 mil chunk. I will also be able to lose chunks, and the way that'll be done is when I lose the Hardcore Ironman status for the first time, that'll be minus 10 chunks. Every death after that'll be just minus 1. And addition I'm going to add here is that every time I drop a clue scroll, I lose a chunk. Otherwise, I will be completing every scroll I come across, but if I just decide that I don't want to do a grind for a clue scroll, then the payment will be minus 1 chunk. Now, I have gone ahead and went ahead and put everything into my bank, and I'm going to start by doing what every new Iron Man account does, steal from Min. I'm also going to go ahead and bring along Bronze Axe and these runes, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the drop trick on that magic tutor. Um, so if you don't know what that is basically the magic tutor up over here will give you 30 free mind runes and air runes, but only if she thinks you don't have any already. So what you do is you just drop them, you go over here and you claim, and there you go. 30 free magic and mines. So now I've got 55 and 45. And you could do that every 30 minutes, I think? 20 minutes? One of the two. But yeah, time for that juicy pickpocketing content. And there we go. Already got the first hit. Sick. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my general plan while I get some starter cash. I think what I'm gonna do is... Holy crap, I am... Does the guy even know I'm here? Level 2 already. So what I think I'm gonna do to start is I'm gonna try to get enough cash to be able to afford a steel axe from Bob's Axes over there. And once I can do that, I will move on to woodcutting, fletching, and fire making, because those are quick and easy skills that you can do really fast at the early levels to get levels and therefore get more chunks. Because as it stands right now, level 3 thieving, I can't actually do any of the quests here. I can start them. I can start Cook's Assistance, I can start Rune Mysteries, I can start Restless Ghost, and X marks the spot, but I cannot finish them yet until I get some of these surrounding chunks. So, what I've decided to do is I'm going to show milestone levels. Like, there we go, level 5 thieving. That's probably where I'm going to stop with the thieving for now. No, I lied. I forgot. I'm going to keep going until I get the steel axe. But, um, I'm basically going to, for the most part, unless I'm wanting to say something, I'm only going to be showing like milestone levels like say every 5 or whenever there's a new unlock, I will show. And yeah, it looks like that luck with the thieving has run out. Thank God I got that baguette, actually. I can keep this going for longer than I should have been able to. But yeah, so I will see you when I have that steel axe. Alright, so the man was kicking my butt. Hopefully this is enough for me to be able to get a steel axe. And it is. There we go. Okay, so the first real upgrade for the account. Steel axe that I can't wield. Nice. Alright, so a couple things I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this knife because I am going to do fletching first before fire making, as that will take longer. And I'm going to come down the stairs and get these leather boots. Best in slot boots for ever, probably. Not forever, but a long time. And while I at it, I'll go ahead and start Cook's Assistant. So I'm always happy to help a cook in distress. Now, we can't actually get this stuff yet. The only thing we can get in this area is nothing. I don't think, actually. I actually don't think I can get anything yet. Because the dairy cow's up here, the chicken coop's up here, and the wheat's all over there. So actually it looks like we're gonna need the chunks up here before we can do Cook's Assistant. Now, I figured I'd go ahead and take this time to kind of talk about the plans for the moment. So, like I said, right now, um, a short-term goal is to train woodcutting and fletching up until I get to a total level of 50. Once I do that, from there, it really depends on the chunk I unlock, I guess. I guess let's talk about what else I can do within this chunk that we're in. So I can start X marks the spot, Priest in Peril, Rune Mysteries, and Cook's Assistant, which I'm going to start all of them. Priest in Peril needs a lot of chunks. Oh, hey, level 5 woodcutting. So that puts us at 40. Okay, 10 more. That shouldn't be too long of a grind. But yeah, so general plan, skill. I will wait until I'm gonna hold off on doing combat until I get to the one of the chicken coops, I think, because I want to have the feathers for these arrow shafts that I'm doing. Because right now, 15 XP per arrow shaft set is not amazing, but once you have those feathers, it becomes really good. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you guys again when I have 50 total level. Now, I messed up a little bit. I forgot to record it, but there is 50 total level. We did get 7 thieving, 4 fletching, and 10 woodcutting. Almost 11. This is the inventory. I did start X marks the spot, and I also picked up my Hardcore Ironman armor. And I did a little thieving while my health regen, so I am back up to 80 coins. Yeah, let's go see that chunk. Alright, so this is probably going to be one of the most important chunks that we will unlock on this account because every single chunk changes a lot. This chunk down here, the first one, it gives us fishing, it gives us mining, It gives us this shed, which is eventually access to Xanaris. Not to mention it also gives us access to the Priest in Peril, one part of Priest in Peril. This chunk over here is okay, I think. This chunk is honestly just a connector to eventually getting into Alcarid. It has the gym stall, it has that range. That's the feud. Maybe Ali Morrisane has something for us to buy. I don't think so. This chunk has the ham hideout, which is pretty good, and has the farming patch, so we could start getting some farming experience. Other than that, it's not too amazing. And this patch is arguably the biggest one to get is the cows, which gives us crafting, and the chickens, which is where I want to start my training for combat. So, without any further ado, let's see what we get. Okay, I'll take it. It's not perfect, but it does get us closer to Drainer. Once we get to Drainer, and we can maybe get to the Wizard's Tower, then we could do like Imp Catcher and all that. So this chunk is, it's okay. It's not what we were hoping for, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is pretty much the only real piece of the content, like new piece of content that we unlocked, which is a rake. 15 coins. Alright, whatever. And now we can start getting that sweet, sweet farming XP. If it ever comes, holy shit. Ooh, maybe this changes some things. There is an imp here. That means I can start getting beads, and I think they can drop a pot of flour, which would be good for Cook's assistant. Maybe I'll train the combats before chickens after all. Okay, I didn't realize short bows weren't even faster experience. Oh my god, I thought they would be faster. I hope these sell. If they sell for anything, then maybe they're salvageable. But if they don't sell for anything, I'm better off just going back to arrow shafts. 9 coins? 8? I think I'll finish this inventory of short bows and I'll think about it a little bit. And that is the first real milestone level, 15. So now we can start chopping these oaks. If we could do anything else with them. Because I can't really do anything besides fletch, I'm just gonna keep fletching these regular logs, so... When can I do anything with oaks? 15 with shafts again? So yeah, I'll probably be cutting regular logs until I get 15 fletching. Okay, new change of plan. I went ahead and I chopped an inventory full of oak logs to store for the moment. And what I am going to do is I'm gonna burn these logs up here. That'll get me like level 2. But what I'm actually gonna do now is I'm going to go level. I'm going to go train my combat stats for a little bit. Nothing exciting. Probably gonna go for level 5 in attack and strength on rats, like the level 2 rats that can't really fight back. And once I have 5 in attack strength, then I'll try and kill some imps, see what I can get from there. And that's the plan. Alright, so I have level 5 attack now. I'm gonna work on the strength now, but I don't know when these imps are gonna be viable because they're little assholes, man. One of the imps I was facing, he teleported over here. I can't go over there. That's out of bounds. I, I don't know what to do, man. They teleport for a million times and I can't kill them before they teleport away. And if they teleport somewhere that's illegal, like, Oh well, I guess I'm just screwed. All right, now let's watch this. This annoying little jerk is probably gonna teleport away once I get him down to 4 health, right? See, there he goes. Where'd he go? Up over there. All right, pure luck that he happened to go into an area I can actually go, and he's walking back to me. All right, where's he going next? Well, now he's just running away because he's a coward. Your bloodline is weak, Impling. Got you in a corner. Uh, oh, come on, he healed. This is cheating. Judge? Ref? Hello? Nobody? No? No? Alright. Alright, whatever. I still got you in a corner. Come on. Get him. There we go. Alright, let's see what he gets. A Mind Talisman? Wait, that that's grand exchanges for 3.5k? What in the world? Well, alright. It's not a beta though, so I guess it's worthless to me. Alright, I found a rat spawn, so I'm just gonna kill him right here. Spawns right here, and they spawn so quickly. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna kill these dudes until... Ew. Ew. What the heck? I don't want this. Pie dish? What? Am I getting trolled? Disgusting. I know there are rats here, but come on, man. Ugh, what the heck? Someone just go through Swamp Man land? Well, I'm an idiot and I forgot to press record, but there we go. 7 strength, 5 attack, 7 thieving, 19 woodcutting, 3 firemaking, and 7 fletching, and 11 HP. And that makes 75 total level, which is what we need to get another chunk unlocked. Now, hopefully this chunk is actually useful, like directly useful. But yeah, we're gonna go find that out. I did off camera. I got a strange fruit random event, so I figured I'm just gonna hold on to that until I get to actual questing. Don't know why I didn't bury that. Um, so yeah, next chunk time. Okay, so it's time to roll our next chunk. So just to make things clear, because we unlocked this chunk, this now means that this one, and this one are now all available to get picked. So what this means is basically as the map gets bigger and bigger that we can access, the less likely we're going to be getting the chunks that we actually want. And like we want to avoid things like the wilderness, of course. So, all right, here we go. This could be big. All right. I'll take it. So, this is a nice chunk to have. We needed this one for Priest and Peril eventually. We still need to get 4 as well for Priest and Peril, as well as the Wizard's Tower. But this does unlock mining. This unlocks, ooh, wait, Mistland Mystery. We can just do that one. And we also get fishing, which indirectly gets us cooking. So, yeah, overall, I'm not upset with that chunk at all. Thank you all so very much for sticking with me through this episode. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that clicked this video and gave it a watch. I do plan on continuing this series for quite a while. I will have some additional rules I'm considering in the description. So thank you. Please, if you have any suggestions for this, please leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let me know how I can do better because this is the first video I've ever made, and I just want to make good content. So with that, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Take care.